Hello class, this is Miss Ivy. Today we have our class of first graders with us today, and we're going to learn about place value, and we're going to learn how to build our own base 10 blocks. So I have in front of me some Unifix cubes that we're going to use, and we're going to try to stack them together to make 5 stacks of 10, because we're going to make our own base 10 blocks. So I have with me some Unifix cubes, and we're going to go over how many it's going to take to build one, and then from there we're going to try to add them together and subtract and go over place value. So what we're going to start off with is our Unifix cubes. So I have my bag of Unifix cubes, so I'm going to pass these out to my friends, and while I'm passing these out, I want each of you guys to get into a group of 4. Okay, so there's 16 of you, so that means 4 groups of 4. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pass them out while you guys get into groups. All right, it looks like we're good to go. All right, so now that you guys all have your Unifix cubes, I'm going to grab mine and I'm going to show you what we're doing, okay? So I have 1. We're going to stack them together. So now I have 2. What comes next? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, do we want to add more or do we just want 10? You're right, we want 10. Okay, so now I'm going to work on putting some more together while you guys work on putting yours together. So I want us to have 5 all together, so we just put one together. So while I'm putting mine together, I want you guys to each put one together in your group, since there's 4 of you in each group, okay? All right, so I'll wait for that. And while you guys are working on that, if you have any questions, let me know, okay? All right, so I'm gonna work on putting mine together. So again, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I'm going to pass out some 1s because we need some 1s to work on our place value, okay? So you guys each have some, so I'm going to give you guys each 9 1s, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so now that we have our sets together, I want you guys to count them. Make sure you each have 5, okay? So I'm going to count mine with you. We're going to look at them together. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we're going to look at our 1s, and we're going to count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so now we're going to look at these all together. So I'm going to write a number on this board, and I want you guys to look at it. All right, so we're going to start off with a small number. So we're going to start off with number... Who can tell me what number this is? You're right, it's 12. All right, so we're going to make the number 12 with our block. So let's look at them. So how many 10s do we need if it's a 12? So how many 10s go into 12? All right, yep, you're right. So 1 10 goes into 12 because 10 plus what number? Who can tell me what number? 2, you're right. So 1 plus 2 blocks equals 12. So there's 1 10 in 12 plus 2 1s, okay? So we're going to write that down on my board. All right, so 1 10 plus 2 1s equals, right? So we have our 1 10 and our 2 1s. So, and that's going to equal, if I can write it, 12. All right, let's look at another number. Okay, so we're going to try a trickier number. So this next number we're going to try. Let's do a 20. So 20, 24. Who can tell me how many 10s go into 24? Can anybody guess? No, you're close. It's more than one 10, okay? All right, let's see. What about you? Oh, you're right. There's 2 10s in 24. So we're going to look at it again. We're going to build it with our blocks. So if there's 2 10s in our number 24, how many 10s do we need? 2. You're right. So I have my 2 10s right here. So right here, 10, 20. All right, so 24. So how many 1s do we need? Good. We need 4. So I'm going to count them out, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to look at it. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, now let's write it down on the board. So if we take 2 10s, right? Okay. Okay. So we're going to take our 2 plus 1. Oops, that doesn't look right. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. What does that equal? So if we have 2 10s plus 4 1s, what number does that make? All right, yeah, awesome. Yeah, number 24. Okay, so now let's look at another number. Are we ready? Okay, I gotta erase my board. All right, so our next number we're gonna look at is gonna be a 30. So let's look at a 30. So 30, let's do 36. I like that number. All right, so who can tell me how many 10s go into a 30 number? 36. All right, okay, raise your hands. All right, yes? 3, awesome, good job, first try. All right, so we're gonna build our 36, okay? Oh, yeah, let's start with that. Okay, so if we need 3 10s, how many do I have right here? Somebody tell me? Yeah, I have 4. So how many do we have to take away to make 30? Yeah, we have to take away 1. So we're going to put 1 down. All right, so what was my number again? I forgot. Let's see, let's pick it up. Who can tell me what number this is? 36, good. Okay, so we have our 30. So what do we need? What number is this? Can somebody tell me? You. 6, good. All right, so we need 6 1s, right? So we have our 30, we have to add our 6. So I have 4 here from earlier. So we're going to take them apart and we'll add them again. Okay? So let's count. All right. So I have 30. We're going to count. We have 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. All right. So 30 plus 6 equals 36. All right, you want to look at it on the board? So we're going to break it down. We're going to go 30 plus 6. All right, so 3 10s. So 3 10s and 6 1s go into number 36. So what is 30 plus 6? Can you tell me? You're right. 36. All right. So we're going to do something a little bit different. Are you guys ready? We're going to try something. So I'm going to write an equation on the board. And we're going to see if we can figure it out together. So I'm going to take number. We're going to go back to our 20s. And we're going to say number 20 minus 10. Okay? So 20 minus 10. Who thinks they can make this equation using their blocks? All right, can you show me? Good. All right, so I'm going to show you what she just did. So we have our 20, right? Our 2 10s. And we're taking away, oh, whoops. And we're taking away a 10. So if we have 20, so we have two 10s, and we put one down, who can tell me how much we have left? Good, we have 10 left. So 20 minus 10, we're gonna write it down, equals 10. All right, let's try it with a trickier number on this side. All right, so we're gonna take, let's do 20 again, but let's do 22 minus, let's do minus 11. All right, so 22 minus 11. So I want you guys to make 22 real quick, okay? So show me how you make 22. All right, do you guys have it? Let me see. All right, good, you guys all have it. Okay, so let's see. So I have 2 10s, right? So how much is that? Good, good, 20. And then we're gonna add 2 1s blocks. What does that make? 22. All right, so if we need to take away 11, how are we gonna do that? Do you guys know? All right, so I'm gonna tell you. So what is 11 made out of? Can we think about it? You can put down your blocks if you need to. So 11 is a 10 plus a 1, right? And we're going to take away 11. So we're going to look at it. We're going to put it together like so. So we have 2 10s and 2 1s, right? And we want to take away 11. So that's a 10 and a 1. So we're going to take away our 10, right? And we're going to take away our 1. So what does that leave us with? Huh? What does that leave us with? 10 plus a 1. 11. Good. All right, so let's write that down on the board. So 22 minus 11 equals 11. Pretty silly. All right, so now we're going to do another. So let's see. Let's do an addition one. We'll do some addition. So we're going to take number 15 plus, oops, that was a really big plus sign, plus 10. Okay? So 15 plus 10. So what do you need to make 15 and 10? So we're going to make them separately. So what is 15 made out of? A 1 10. And how many ones? 5. Good. All right, so I've got my 15. Then I'm going to add 10. We're going to grab our 10s block. And what is that going to be if we add it together? So let's count it. So we got 10, 20, plus 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so what's the number if we add 15 plus 10? Yep, it's 25. 25, it's down there. It's really tiny. Okay, so now we're going to go back to what we were doing in the beginning, and we're going to make some, a big number. So I want to make number 50. So I want to see if I can make number 50 with our 10s blocks, okay? So if we're going to make number 50, how many 10s goes into 50, do you guys think? 40 or 4? No, not quite. So we got to think 50. So that's going to be a 5, right? So we're going to do 5, 10. So I want you guys to each count it in your group. Okay. All right, you got it? So I got my 5, so we're going to count them together. They're hard to hold. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, good job. Okay, so now we're going to do our assignment for the day, okay? So I want you guys to get out of your groups, and I'm going to pass out this paper. And I want to see how well you guys can do on it, okay? All right, so let's pass it out.